This is our normal Thursday broadcast, the old broadcast. We're going to play Road to the Show. I'm loading my third baseman, who I made last night. He's been drafted to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Load my sliders. That's what's happening now, so you'll see some fading in and out while it's doing that. I am going to play with some options. Dynamic. I kind of want to have that, and then I want to set this back there. Apply the change. I've also set back the batting to dynamic, so that's why you're only hearing my voice right now. I am in a menu, just setting things. There I am back with you, I hope. All right. So I am batting and playing very well. So we're going to turn difficulty up a little bit. Play third base. I am one of the top 50 in AA ball, it looks like. I'm batting .821. I bat left, I throw right. Clean up.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping into the box, Dustin Watson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out of the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I thought I was going to get a ribby.
Digging in to try it again. Gaylord Lane. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Twitch.tv/i0n for life. And I get it.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's in time.
Beautiful. Twitch.tv/i0n
hey,
for
great
life.
reactions on that.
And of course, you can catch everything on my YouTube
Stepping
channel.
in and ready for another shot. Dustin Watson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. None out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt here.
Two in scoring position.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Here we go, kid.
Here we go. So I'm going to switch to a contact swing.
Here we go.
The 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Watson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Watson. Come on, sitting on something here.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Now batting.
On the return there, I did take one step forward just in case.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Andres Hernandez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
We're up 5-0.
Striding in once again, Andy Caney. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired.
Did pretty well. Now I'm up 2 for 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Watson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Tell the difference. Taking off at the beginning batting.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this out.
The game's future stars are on display as
I gotta find a. Gosh, I just want to find a different. Batting. Let's see. Maybe fisheye. Catcher high.
minor league baseball comes your way.
Here we go. 781.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Watson. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the game. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Well, we got the rhythm, we got the lead. That's what counts.
Hey,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Watson.
Dustin Watson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
Oh,
Foul.
early.
Hey, like the can up there, huh? No one better.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Switching over to my contact swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mesa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance. Henry Boyce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
1-0.
Striding in, Dustin Watson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Watson.
Hit out towards second. Rivera ranges to his right. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Dustin Watson. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he raised.
That's not a good day, kids. That was horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, moving along. You know, the biggest thing I'll say about this is it does load a lot between games. That actually didn't take as much time as it normally would. All right, we trained a couple days ago. I'll get that plate vision up. Going back to my options for a second, I just want to see where I'm at here. So you're only going to hear the microphone for just a few minutes. I apologize. We'll go there. Quadrant. All right, I turned on guest pitch. I always enjoyed doing that before. Good game. All right. Gotta say I'm not. Oh, I got 5 home runs. I'm league leader. That's cool. 722. My batting average went down by 100 points over that last series, folks.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, Dustin Watson. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Dustin Watson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
That first pitch was
time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Ready for another chance. Tino Fuentes. 0 for 1. Watson scoops it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Dustin Watson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Pope rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Raymond Fuentes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reynaldo Batista.
Reynaldo Batista.
Hard hit ball to second. Russell on the grass. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired.
Come on now.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Watson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Center fielder, Raymond.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Get your pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in once again, Aldo Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Russell. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Watson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one here right
Another 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. To his left, King. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet. So striding in, Bernardo Aviles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up now, Dustin Watson. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Dustin Watson.
Into the windup and the pitch. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Dustin Watson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Garcia.
0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dustin Watson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Aldo Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Ramon Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramon Russell.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Here we go now. Come on.
At the plate, Dustin Watson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, drive that pitch on. You go.
Pulled toward right center field. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. In now, Aldo Garcia.
Hey, come on now.
Aldo Garcia.
Hey, one time right now.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 outs.
Let's go, baby.
Digging in, Raymond Fuentes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Howell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Ready once again, Darren Butler.
Third baseman, Darren Butler.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors. And
I tend to like the train.
Fans, our final line score. First for the Victorian.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. So coming to the plate, Dustin Watson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Oh!
They won their game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Watson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Are you blocking me? That's not an intentional walk. See, we end up at.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
He's set, and the swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. And this is hit hard up the middle.
Yes.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Whoa, those 2-out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Raymond Fuentes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after
Dustin's i0n games.
digging in, Gary Declan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 delivery. Wanting to avoid the double play here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
I think that was a smart move. I wanted that double play bad.
So digging in now, Dustin Watson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So stepping in, Raymond Fuentes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 0-2 home. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So striding forward now, Aldo Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific.
Show, and I'm a third baseman in AA ball.
Now at the plate, Dustin Watson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Watson.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No standing in. Brian Basic. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have.
He's safe.
Oh.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Matt Cook wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. The game's future stars are on display. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Watson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Stay hot up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, they're coming off a tough 1 run, but, you know, if you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Dustin Watson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dustin Watson.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Get yours right here, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Manuel is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Now batting. Catcher.
Settling in now, Aldo Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Once more a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Shouldn't there be a limit? Hey, come on.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 1-0 delivery. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Powell, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in, Dustin Watson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing i0n could be all it takes to push the run across.
And he'll get back in standing. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Pope rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in, Aldo Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Dustin Watson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side.
I scored the runner still. I got the single tag.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson General.
Show you how I improved myself. Go do your homework if you have homework. Come on, guys. Well, don't just stand there in the back of the camera. You know, if you got stuff you need to do, go do it. Young lady, people can hear you. Just about to level 7. Okay, I'll be an RBI leader if nothing else. I haven't hit a home run since I turned up the difficulty, but.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
All right, pep talk moves. Those are good. All right, let's try. 48, 45 there. Let's go ahead and. Let's do. Let's do it that way. So you got 57 overall. The show has not been saved. Oh dear. Seeing me still. Nope, now you're just getting the microphone. I'm saving over my Diamondbacks third baseman. And we are saved. All right, one more series for us, then I'm going to call it a show. Bruce here looks like. Oh, wow. Being brought up in a pinch hitting situation. Weird. All right. Guess I'm not considered to be hot anymore over the last 10 games, even though I've been playing really well.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh my gosh!
We need you right here, one time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raymond Fuentes.
This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
There we go. I think I broke it up here. I know we lost that game.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop.
Looks like it.
Digging in, Dustin Watson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners
On the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Percy Martin. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Martin.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Watson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, that base hit right there sends his streak to 14 games. That's 2 weeks going to the ballpark saying, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a hit tonight. That's the mindset you want to be in.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Aldo Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Striding into the box, Reynaldo Batista.
Shortstop, Reynaldo Batista.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance, Rodrigo Ibar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Watson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
You want to work the count a little bit? I have to remind myself of that. Just to be
set to deliver on inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Catcher, Aldo Garcia.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Reynaldo Batista. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in to try it again, Andy Caney. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Carmen Arroyo, a hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Ibar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in once again, Craig Cherry. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Dustin Watson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, heads for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our... The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's covered by baseball game. Now at the plate, Dustin Watson. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Too low, 1-0. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Watson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And the pitch. Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in, Will Morris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Ben Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hot shot to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's just really good hitting. Look, I like the decision. 3-2 change.
So stepping in, Luis Valdez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get into the box now. Dustin Watson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side.
Into the box, Dustin Watson.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Batista comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Barney Davidoff, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there.
15-game hitting streak right now.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Watson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Looking for a high heater this time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Another one sent.
Oh! Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Into the box now, Carlos Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard ground ball to third. Watson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hey, you can do it.
So striding in, Dustin Watson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Good.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ibar is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw on to first. A double play.
I didn't have 2 outs.
So 1 run
I thought there were 2
on
outs.
1 hit.
Oh, I'm dumb. Oh,
Digging in now, Daniel Espinoza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now in the box, Dustin Watson.
Third baseman, Dustin Watson.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bautista is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our top. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Dustin Watson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Home plate.
Hey, stay hot up there, huh?
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Hey,
As a look, now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Arroyo is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ibarra gloves it, throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Adrian. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player.
So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. My name is Dustin. This is my normal Thursday broadcast, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday here on i0n Games. You can always catch me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/i0n4life, on Twitter at i0n4life. And everything's archived over on YouTube, bit.ly/ClamBakeProductions. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.